Hey, this is Jordan. I'm doing my NFL spread predictions for the Monday night game and the Thursday night game. So, tonight, Monday night, Dallas Cowboys are playing the New York Giants. The Giants are 6.5 point underdogs, and they are at home. So, a lot of people are on the Giants. I'm on the Cowboys. I think when this number was at 7, I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it too much at 7, but I was still willing to take the Giants at -7. The Cowboys at -7. But now that the line has dropped down to -6.5, I really think that Cowboys minus that 6.5 is a really good play. 6.5 is a big difference in 7. So yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys -6.5. I think that's a pretty easy play. The Giants, they played pretty well against the last game was against the Lions last week. That was good. The Cowboys, they've been off and on all season, but I really think the Giants, their defense is so bad. I feel like you're going to see the Cowboys offense staying on the field for a really long time, doing really long drives, running the ball a lot, running down the clock. I just really feel like the Giants aren't going to have a lot of chances to score points. So I'm taking Cowboys -6.5, and I wouldn't really touch the over under here. I'm not really sure what. I think it's gonna. Yeah, honestly, it could be high or low scoring. Um, the Thursday night game is Chargers -1 against Oakland, and Oakland's at home. They just won at home against the Lions. Um, I still have to go with the Chargers. I think the way they played against you know the Packers last week was just something else. I really, really, really think that they are. I mean, they're not one of the best teams in the NFL, but they are definitely better than the Oakland Raiders. I'm gonna take, I'll take Philip Rivers over Derek Carr any day. And I know that, yeah, the Chargers have had an unbelievably bad season, and the Oakland Raiders have played better than I thought they would. But I still think that the Chargers are. They're a more balanced team. I think that the Raiders' defense is just so bad right now. I just don't think that. I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop. Even though Melvin Gordon hasn't been playing well and Phillip Rivers in the offense has not been playing well, they've had a lot of low-scoring games. I remember, they beat the Bears 17-16. I don't think it'll be that low scoring, but that's the only thing that worries me is that the Chargers have seemed to win a lot of low scoring games, and the Oakland Raiders. I think almost every Oakland Raiders game has gone over the point total. They usually just have high scoring games. Um, so the one issue could be that maybe the Oakland Raiders just outscore. You know what I mean? The Chargers, but the Chargers are a better team. I can't take the Raiders, and they're only favored by 1 point. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers, and it's mostly based on that performance last week against the Packers. But that also had to do with the Packers playing very badly. It wasn't just the Chargers playing well. The Packers played pretty badly, like surprisingly bad. Um, but yeah, when you do it against Aaron Rodgers, you could definitely do it against Derek Carr. It's not going to be as difficult. He's a very average quarterback in my opinion. Not bad. I'd take him over like maybe Joe Flacco or something like that, but I still don't think Derek Carr is like, you know, he's not like Drew Brees or something. So, anyways, um, yeah, that is the end of the video. Hopefully, I get at least one of these right. I did pretty bad this past week. That was the first time I'd say I did badly this whole season, but I mean, those games are pretty hard to predict. I was honestly surprised with so many outcomes. I didn't see so many outcomes happening. Definitely not the Chargers Packers one. That was one of the most surprising. Also, the Broncos Browns. I could have never seen the Broncos winning that game. I thought the Browns had that for sure. So, anyways, hopefully the Cowboys light it up. All they gotta do is win by a touchdown, and Chargers only have to win by 2 points. So, anyways.